Good. There's one thing real quick. I'd be remiss. Just want to wish a happy 79th birthday to my dad today. I know that really has nothing to do with the game, but it means something to me. I FaceTimed him before the game, and he was sitting in his office on his birthday, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing? Why don't you get home?" And he said he was getting ready to go home and watch our game. So just want to give him a birthday shout out.
Yeah, Coach. How did you assess how the players played today in this the win?
Yeah, no, I thought our guys D-led. There's always things to clean up. Some of the situational stuff we need to be cleaner. Um, but I think on the critical downs, guys stepped up all over the place and made plays. Whether they got their hands on the football and got a couple picks. It was good to see D Alford. That was a really cool punt return. Obviously, he had for the touchdown. The way they rushed late, I thought our guys just continued to grind out the rush. I thought we blocked pretty well, but again, there's things we got to clean up. I didn't think our depth was good enough sometimes in the drop back passing game. It cost us a few. I thought Logan threw some good footballs tonight, but plenty to work on.
Did you get in enough work in the joint practices to where you didn't want to play the starters here today in the game?
Well, there's so many things you got to evaluate, so you're trying to divvy up that time. And I thought we took advantage of the two practices, D-led, but our guys will play next week against Cincinnati, so we'll be back at home and we'll have to evaluate. But those guys will play next week at home.
And your initial impressions of quarterback Logan Woodside?
Yeah, I thought he played with pretty good poise. I thought he threw some good footballs tonight. Wasn't perfect, but I thought his ball placement was pretty good. I thought his decision making was pretty solid. Logan's the guy's continuing to improve. He's fun to work with. I thought his command was pretty good at the line of scrimmage as well.
When it comes to Alford, obviously, the return and everything like that, but how much growth have you seen from this guy in particular from the time that he came in to where he is now?
Yeah, a lot. D's one of the many cool stories we have on our team. Not only is he a local guy and went to Tusculum and went to the CFL and got here and proved he's a legit NFL player. So, another guy in our program, all he does is work, continues to improve. Showed up tonight in DB, made a couple plays, and that's a huge play. Just having somebody that can get you that first down on the punt return. Obviously, he was able to extend that to a touchdown, but that's important.
When it comes to you're talking about with like the success on critical downs, I felt like this defense was able to do that in the first and second day of the joint practices as well with the red zones that y'all are doing and end of game stuff that y'all were doing. Why is this such an important moment and tick for this defense to be able to be good in those moments?
Well, that's what you try to simulate in practice. When you got to make your practices competitive, you try to put them in as many stressful situations as possible. That's what it's going to come down to. That's what this league is. Most of these games are close. There's good players on both sides, but when you get there, if somebody makes a mistake, we got to improve our tackling, which is usually an issue early in the preseason. And we got down there, but you don't panic. That's what you want to see is guys understand that, hey, they may make a play. The guy may make a hell of a throw and catch on the sideline and get down to 5, and let's bow up and get them off the field. And I thought you saw that tonight. It's a mindset, but it's throughout the whole team and the staff. It's what we try to simulate, and then more importantly, you got to have the right guys to do that. And I think a lot of our guys have the right character makeup.
In terms of defensive backs getting their hands on the ball, that's
Mm-hmm.
something we saw a lot tonight, but it's something that we've seen all summer. Why do you think that has been the case? Is it an emphasis or just talented guys that can play aggressive on the back end?
It's a combination of both. We've how we want to play, and some things we want to change, and we want to be aggressive in all three phases. And we've got aggressive guys, and it's a credit to a lot of people. You bring in the right guys. I mean, our scouting staff. I mean, those guys going 24/7, and it's a shared vision. And then you got coaches like Jerry and Jack, and the way they all communicate together. The defensive staff. First preseason game, those guys communicated really well. It was clean on the headset. But those guys are pros, and so it's a shared effort, and a credit to our players too. Those guys believe in what we're doing, and hopefully we can continue to grow.
In terms of competition within position groups, seems like you're going to have some tough choices on the back end back there.
We are, but it's a long season. I told you guys, the old NFL, it was pretty drastic. practice squads were smaller. You didn't have these standard elevations. You know, the season's a little bit longer. You need all these guys, and you know, as they continue to develop. You know, I was telling Arch out there when you ask a question like that, a lot of these guys are gonna. You may get short 1 week, late November, and these guys have to be ready to go, and that's our job. And so it's fun. I mean, you feel a team building, Scott.
I don't want to mispronounce his last name, so I'm not going to try, but
Godwin. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't mispronounce it. So Godwin's pretty.
Just
Yeah.
Godwin,
Yeah.
When it comes to, obviously, he is well aware of the situation at running back and the guys that are kind of ahead of him on the chopping block. But when it comes to what you've seen from him since he's come in the building about understanding the opportunity in front of him in the preseason, what have you kind of seen from him in that?
Yeah, he's a guy that's you know, he's been out there and thankful to get another opportunity, and he's trying to take the advantage of it. And smart, tough guy. I thought he really hit the hole hard tonight. I mean, he went downhill, not just in the wide zone, you know, pressing and cutting, and some of the gap stuff we were doing. I thought he ran the ball, especially on that touchdown drive. He was in a pretty good groove, and so was the O-line. You know, he's a good special teams player. So another guy we're thankful to have. That's, you know, again, credit to our scouting staff. A guy we had worked out, we kept on our radar. Smart, tough player.
Are you any update on DeMarco Howells? I couldn't see it.
I think he'll be all right. You know, we had a couple soft tissue things. You know, we'll have to check out. So that happened in the first half. Frank and Darby and Mike Hughes. So nothing major that they told me about right away. So we'll see what it looks like tomorrow.
Helen had a hit. He went off.
Yeah, he got up. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And how was he playing before that? He had a lot of tackles. And
Same thing you saw at Alabama. I mean, the guys around the football. He's a good football player.
Anything else?
Nothing, Victor? Oh, tired. You're ready to go home. All right. Thank you.